Love You 7 Times. Xiangjun was originally a cloud, but was turned into a fairy by Lao Dian and started working in Lao Pavilion. Chu Kong is a disciple of the Yuri Xingjun constellation. He strayed into Yu Lao Pavilion and was treated as a villain. Chu Kong accidentally broke Xiangjun's fan, so the two quarreled and accidentally messed up the red string, which led to the marriage of the three worlds. The Jade Emperor knew about the chaos, and his punishment to them was that they could not go back to heaven until after the 7 lives of the love, and so their story began. The Comic Bang. The mathematics department sophomore, who is low-key yet extremely good at studying, Jeki, has an identity that is not known to others. A professional shoujo manhua artist. But as a science student, he actually lacks a certain knowledge of shoujo manhwas. Jeki originally dreamed of becoming a shonen manhwa artist, but by mistake embarked on the road of shoujo manhwa. Out of his love for manhwa, he is determined to carry out his dream to the end. The girl who had a crush on him, Kian Dai, was dragged into his comic team by mistake after her unsuccessful confession. After getting to know Kian Dai, he was given new inspiration to create manhwa, and as the two of them go on to spend even more time together, he found a new passion for creation. As the manhwa team continues to expand and stabilize, new opportunities and challenges come one after another. Faced with all the unknown difficulties, the team members experience confusion, doubts, and quarrels, and finally fought together to become a very cohesive manhwa team. They trust and support each other. In this small studio, stories about youth, friendship, and dreams are being told every day. Exclusive fairy tale. A love story revolving around childhood sweethearts Ling Chao and Xiao Tu, who journey through youth and share experiences in sadness and joy together. Since he was a child, Ling Chao always knew that his mother preferred daughters. Coincidentally, their neighbor's family has a daughter, Xiao Tu, who is the same age as him. Ling Chao eventually became her godbrother. The both of them have grown up, competing with each other, so he demands perfection in everything. He is the smartest child in kindergarten with a high IQ, but his outstanding performances are not as good as Xiao Tu in the eyes of his mother. Due to the lack of love from his father, Ling Chao developed a sensitive, independent, and precocious personality. His only friend is Xiao Tu, and only Xiao Tu is in his heart. When he grows up, he understands that he can't do anything without Xiao Tu because he has unexpectedly fallen in love with her, but he has never admitted it. You Are My Desire. After Lin Yujing's parents' divorce, she and her dad moved to a new city where she becomes seatmates with notoriously ill-tempered Shen Juan at their new school. They get reacquainted, separated, and reunited again in university. Yujing was initially full of anxiety about readjusting to a blended family after her father's remarriage, but she is warmly welcomed by her stepmother and stepbrother Mingxiu. She also thought it would be difficult to integrate into a new group, but she quickly meets interesting classmates at her new school. Her arrival also brings changes to Shen Juan, her new seatmate, who was held back a year. Just as her life was gradually getting back on track, Yujing's mother, Lindsay, forcibly takes her back to her hometown. A year later, she is reunited with Shen Juan in university. She learns that Shen Juan's family has gone through some hard times and he still hasn't recovered from the trauma. With the help of Yujing and their classmates, Shen Juan slowly walks out of the haze. Yujing also finds her own direction in life. Supervisor husband. Modern day Sheng Xia is just an ordinary girl with dreams of becoming a star until an explosion causes her to transmigrate into a comic where she is bound by the Mary Sue system. As long as she completes the required task and accumulates enough Mary Sue value, she can go back home. Sheng Xia, wanting nothing more than to return to her world, is very eager to act the part of the Mary Sue and claim the male lead in the comic. But then she meets the handsome, ruthless villain Shen Yi and sparks fly. Love is panacea. Born into a medical family, Yunzhang is a medical genius and the youngest neurosurgeon in the country. Handsome and dignified, he is known as the most attractive doctor in the hospital and was the dream man during college. His ultimate goal is to be awarded the Wang Zhongcheng Award for Young Neurosurgeon of the Year. Dr. Gu meets the love of his life, Bian, a fifth-year MBBS dropout, while working on the African front line. She carries the gene for a rare Huntington's disease. In a battle against death, Yunzhang will race against fate and time to try and save her from this incurable disease. The Princess and the Werewolf. Princess Kipa wakes up to find herself abducted into the fantastical and surreal world of the beast-turning tribe. She is forced into becoming the bride of the beast-turning king, Mulang. Despite Kipa's repeated attempts to escape, her life is further disrupted by a man named Li Xiong. Li Xiong only appears during the day and Mulang only appears at night. Unknowingly to Kipa, she has stumbled upon a shocking secret of the beast-turning tribe. As mischievous and lively as she is, Kipa gradually finds her way into the heart of the dominating wolf king. Mysterious Lotus Casebook. 10 years ago, Jiangji, the master of Sigu sect, dominated with his superior swordsmanship and was a symbol of light in the martial arts world. However, he suddenly disappeared along with Fishang, the leader of the Jinyuan alliance, after they arranged to battle in the East Sea. 10 years later, Lian Hua is a countryside doctor who travels dragging around a lotus tower. He accidentally becomes famous and gets into the pugilistic world that he no longer wants to have any connections with. Duo Bing, a passionate youth who dreams of becoming a hero, realizes that Lian Hua is not a simple man and vows to find proof that Lian Hua has been impersonating a famous doctor. Meanwhile, Fishang, who has always regarded Jiangyi as a fierce enemy, has also re-emerged in the pugilistic world and recognizes that the unremarkable doctor Lian Hua is none other than Jiangyi. After a series of cases, Lian Hua, Fishang and Duo Bing gradually come to forge a deep friendship and join hands in solving mysterious cases to uphold justice.